Alright, we are back again after grabbing water, keeping those throats safe.
Chicken fajitas.
Chicken fajitas.
Fajita!
Fajita! Alrighty. Make myself a little more comfortable. Week 2, morning. Look how creative you are, bud.
Yep, I gotta balance some stuff out though.
Probably. See, the woods is smarts. I see. A lot of stuff you can learn in the woods. That day, you go on a hiking trip with a bunch of random campers. You live some weird adventures and share personal stories and secrets. You don't know their names, and they don't seem to have their own character models, but they reveal to you they're part of a different game, a survival resource managing one. Interesting. It turns out, they cannot perceive your character model. You go to the same camp, yet you're part of different games. Oh boy. This is deeply strange and makes you reflect so much about your own existence that you gain +2 smarts out of it.
Woo!
There you go. Bumping those stats. They apparently gain +10 berries and +2 stamina, whatever that means. It's a beautiful day at Camp Spooky, and Calculester is taking the opportunity to show off his succulents. He does love his succulents.
You're gonna have to read, I'm eating. Sorry.
You see, friend Garibaldi, I did not want my succulents to feel left out of the camp spirit. So I have been making each of them tiny, Camp Spooky appropriate outfits. Each one will be receiving a tiny scout sash, even with even tinier scout badges and individual bathing suits they can wear while I spray them with mist. Oh, Calculester is so adorable when he talks about his plans. You can't help but stare lovingly into his face as he speaks.
What the fuck is that?
Who's this?
Spider person.
Well. Why am I not surprised? Yet another camper staring intently at a screen instead of enjoying the great outdoors. Camp Spooky isn't about using electronics, it's about engaging in classic activities like scouting and swimming and doing manual labor to benefit the camp. And yet here you all are on your phones. You explain that Calculester is not, in fact, a phone, but rather a sentient being, and, in fact, a fellow camper under her charge. Oh, she's the camp leader?
Camp director, something like that.
Oh, just answers right there. Friend Garibaldi is right. Friend camp director Miss Weaving. 'Cause she's a spider. I get it.
Got it.
You and I have interacted multiple times. Line.
You're the growling cat.
Line, Billy. Line.
Sorry.
It's okay. You're
Fixing my taco.
You're eating fajitas. That's what students and their phones always say to try and justify their technology addictions and neglect their real-world Whoa, look at that face. Their real-world responsibility. Did not notice that. Too busy reading. You've left me with no choice. I'm afraid I'm going to have to confiscate all screens from you until you kick this nasty habit.
Calculator, no!
Calculator, no. Quick as a flash, camp director Miss Weaving grabs Calculator and starts trying to put him in her pockets.
Help, I'm being kidnapped.
No, you're not. You're being confiscated. There's a huge difference. Has to do with whether I consider you a person or not. Oh, wow. Rescue me, friend Garibaldi. Rescue me from friend camp director Miss Weaving, who is not being a good friend at all right now. You can't let Calculester be kidnapped. Computer napped, confiscated, whatever. He can't be taken away. He can't be taken away. You need to find a way to convince camp director Miss Weaving that your relationship with Calculester is far from an unhealthy addiction. Given your history with spending all your time and energy trying to impress one classmate with no regard for school or extracurriculars, this may not be true, but you still need to convince her. So your options are: show her a really unhealthy addiction by digging up your old Garfield Conspiranoia blog. Ooh. Show her you're addicted to sex with machines anonymous computer chip, which proves your relationship with robots has been healthy for 10 months. Aww. Don't think that impressed Calculester, though. Tough to say. Oh, so creative.
Garfield.
You pull out your cell phone and access your old Tumblr. You have 10, but you specifically access the Garfield one. What? What is this? Are you willingly forfeiting other technology because you've seen the error of your ways? There's that cat in the background. No, you explain. You had already seen the error of your ways years ago. This is proof that your relationship with Calculester is healthy compared to what you used to be into. This appears to be a link to a 40-page document explaining your belief that Garfield was murdered 10 years ago and replaced with a look-alike cat. Oh, look at that face. Part hazards. This new cat is actually allergic to lasagna, and all recent depictions of lasagna are cleverly disguised meatloaf, indistinguishable from lasagna. This is a vast, spiraling, multicolored chart claiming to offer inextricable proof that Garfield and Naruto take place in the same universe. Mind blow. This one is simply entitled Hidden Symbology in Garfield. Is the innocent comic strip, the way the powerful cult known as the Grand Orange Lodge's secretly communicates with its adepts worldwide to fulfill their agenda of erasing Monday from all calendars? Very well, Camper Garibaldi. I think you have proven your point. These are clearly the ramblings of an incredibly disturbed mind.
Does this mean that I am unconfiscated again, friend camp director Miss Weaving?
Awful. Indeed, compared to even one sentence of these ravings, Garibaldi's relationship with your screens seems downright wholesome.
What about you show her an old thing that you used to be into?
Creative. Actually, come to think of it, compared to most of the things that happen around here, anything involving Mr. Hewlett-Packard seems downright wholesome.
Oh my god, I forgot his name was Calculester Hewlett-Packard.
Yep.
Version 1.1.
Version 1.1. But do see that you keep your screen time limited on other devices at the very least, and make sure the two of you spend plenty of time with nature.
I'm in the woods, bitch.
In the woods.
Oh, we will, Camp Director Miss Weaving. You were actually engaged in caring for plants when you first interrupted full focus from us spending time with nature.
As you were then.
What an exciting and scary adventure we just had.
Indeed.
I believe I will make something new for my dear plants so that we can all celebrate. Perhaps I will craft them tiny cell phones and take those cell phones away and give my plants some plants so they can learn to value nature over technology.
You're glad Calculester learned a lesson, because you haven't changed at all, except for gaining +2 charm and +1 fun. So many options. You did it.
Shadows.
Alright, where am I going?
That's the bold house.
That's the bold house. Ah, you got the smarts.
There's the fun lake.
There's the fun lake.
There's the charm dome.
I'm gonna go to the Charm Dome. We're going to Camp Dome.
Oh,
Look at that
race.
bag race.
Look at those old cheering boys.
Mm.
Yeah!
Yeah, go get him! People died in the background.
It's fucking full of arrows. Bullet holes.
Oh my god, this game. While you're in the throes of battle at the camp dome, one of your teammates suddenly gets shot by 3 swift arrows. I see him right there.
He's dead.
While slowly dying, he asks you to take the +2 charm he had hanging around his neck in a silver locket.
Oh my god.
It's a family heirloom. He wants you to take it to his father and tell him his son died in battle. While crying, you promise to do so. You'll honor his death. Thing is, later you end up binge-watching 15 episodes of Garfield back-to-back, so you totally forget about your promise. Oopsies.
Whoopsie doodles.
Ooh, sub-theme Garfield. You're minding your own business, smelling people, when Dahlia grabs you and drags you to the lakeshore. No, I went to the camp dome, not the lake.
Now you're at the lake.
I'm at the lake again.
You gonna stop her?
No, look at her muscles. I can't stop her.
And the scar tissue.
There you are, Quinn. Once more, I need your help achieving the best summer ever. Critique my rock-skipping technique.
Dahlia skips, quotes, a rock straight upwards. It disappears into space. Moments later, you notice a faint glimmer in the sky. It's not Dahlia's rock, or the satellite Dahlia's rock destroyed. It's a meteor. It crashes into the woods on the far side of the lake, turning them into a giant bonfire.
Yes! The ultimate campfire. Quick, tell me some campfire stories, but very loudly.
I'm going to refrain from shouting.
That's good.
You're about to tell her the one about the horny summer campers who finally boinked, when you're distracted by a glowing figure approaching you across the lake. Greetings, says the figure, in a warm, booming voice. It is I, Calor, Herald of Summer.
Calor, it's an honor to meet you. Can you critique my rock-skipping technique?
I'm here on a much more important errand, says the spirit. Your passion for achieving the ideal summer has moved me. I have a quest for you. I have grown weak as of late due to lack of worship. The herald of the other seasons mock me and drain my power. I need you to
Destroy them. I will do it, noble Hotman.
Flamio, Hotman.
Flamio. I was going to say talk to them and ask them to stop being such jerks, but honestly that sounds great if you're up for it. The first herald you must defeat is Vern, Herald of Spring. He's in Florida. Good luck.
I make my own luck, out of blood. Blood!
Moments later, you're face to face with Vern. It turns out traveling to Florida is easy. Just a mix of canned Bud Light and cough syrup, and you're there. That sounds awful.
Sounds like Florida.
Yeah.
Been there.
What up, bros? Says Vern, while shotgunning a hard seltzer. I'm thinking about boobs.
boobs. You know what he's thinking about.
Here to defeat me on the behalf of that nerd Calor?
Yes! And also to get tan. A good tan is critical for the best summer ever.
Says Vern, doing 3 keg stands at once by the grace of his divine might. Suck my Easter eggs, losers. No one can defeat me, he says. I'm gonna live forever. Spring break. Woo! You'll just see about that. It so happens that you know the perfect technique for defeating the Herald of Spring. Remind him that spring is just the lame opening act for summer, or allergies. Ooh. Allergies feel smart. But I really like that answer.
You have to defeat spring, Billy.
I have to defeat spring. How do I do so? I'm gonna defeat it with allergies. Oh, so bold! Yeah!
What?
What? Says Vern, visibly nervous. No way! A little pollen isn't enough to destroy the mighty spring.
Oh yeah? And how about a lot of pollen? Eat this 50-pound
Bag of pollen I carry around for exercise / other reasons. No, I don't want to eat it, cries Vern. I only eat microwave burritos and... Wow, okay.
Cats!
And cats. he lets out a
Cats!
he lets out a tremendous sneeze.
Ha! Take that and this.
Dahlia whips out an enormous bag of shrimp and
Party.
peanuts and starts stuffing them down Vern's throat.
Oh, fuck.
Ugh, he screams, "Stop that! Shrimp and peanuts don't have anything to do with spring."
It's over
Ha ha ha! Spring shrimp. Die.
It turns out Vern is actually extremely allergic to shrimp. Or maybe it's the peanuts, or the bees, or the gallon jug of black fluid named Vern poison. Whatever the cause, Vern fucking dies like a loser, and you dance on his stunner shades.
The fuck are Stunner Sage?
Stunner shades?
Yeah, what are those? Those are like the line ones?
Probably.
Oh, God. I'll Google it.
Yes, Summer is victorious. Also, I have quite a few shrimp left over. Do you want to have a shrimp party?
Hell yes, shrimp party. You dunk them in the Vern poison. It's harmless to you, and actually quite delicious. You gain +2 creativity and 1 boldness. Alright, I'm so bold.
Aviator sunglasses?
Maybe.
Nope, never mind.
Oh. That's obnoxious.
How
Very
very easy.
choose a celebrity.
Again?
I mean, it could be different, but it's probably the same.
Charlize Theron.
Who?
Charlize Theron.
Interesting. Don't know who that is.
Hayden Christensen.
God damn it. She's Imperator Furiosa in
Okay.
at Max Fury Road.
Player order is decided based on which celebrity is the most likely to be a die-hard fan of a much smaller celebrity in a very sincere and wholesome way. Start debating now.
Hayden Christensen.
What's
Good job,
wrong?
bud.
Okay.
Because you think he's gonna pick a big celebrity to be a fan of? No, he seems like a very wholesome person.
Does he?
Can I take
Really?
a minute to think?
Not in the movies. You see how he deals with them after. He just like bowed out. He's like, bye.
Fair enough. Week 2 evening. All right. I kind of want to go back to the camp dome. That was fun.
It's in their sack race.
Nope.
Some more of that
There, the
sack.
bottles.
Yeah.
The day you play competitive, spin the bottle.
Indeed. You must kiss a camper from camp rival camp. It's a long, intense kiss in which your tongues wrestle mercilessly. You apply some unexpected biting, since that's currently very high on the meta, while holding the back of their head to prevent an untimely escape. You win kissing. It goes without saying you've earned +2 charm.
That was balanced stats.
Alright.
Quinn, hi. What are you doing? Not important. It's time to kill Winter. I tracked her down. Her name is Bruna, and she lives in Alaska in a palace made of ice and crude oil. Let's go.
Bruma?
Bruna, Queen of Winter.
With an M.
Bruma?
Bruma.
Gross. You hesitate for a moment because Alaska sucks. Alaska's very beautiful. I don't know why they said that.
Better than Florida.
I was gonna say way better than Florida. But Dahlia triggers a travel montage before you can object. 1 plane, 1 bus, and 1 tantrum ride Tauntaun ride. Tauntaun. Did not expect Tauntaun ride later. You stand before the palace of the Herald of Winter. The portcullis opens with a tremendous grating noise.
Who dares approach my sanctum?
Bellows the Herald, who looks like Elsa from Frozen, but wearing a Christmas sweater emblazoned with the words, "This is not copyright infringement."
God damn it.
is here!
It is I, Dahlia Aquino. And I've come on behalf of the Herald of Summer to melt you into fluid.
Yeah.
Foolish mortal.
Says Elsa. I mean,
Bruma.
Bruma. You cannot defeat my mighty Winter. It is by far the superior season.
What? Impossible. Summer has all the best things. Revealing swimsuit, sweating profusely, the Summer Olympics. Indeed, says Bruma. But Winter has bitter cold, not being able to go outside, and the Winter Olympics. Curses. She's right. Damn those figure skaters and those sexy ice bikinis.
Sure, can confirm.
Yes, you cannot stand against me,
Smiles Bruma. Now run along. I have lunch with Sarah Palin in an hour. Dang. No, you can't give up so easily. Surely there must be a way to ruin winter and defeat its herald. Wait, you've got it. Invite all of her relatives to a holiday dinner. Then ambush them with politics or socks. Give her socks. I kind of like socks. That seems like a fun answer, but I'm gonna go with socks. Because they're bold. Oh, that's so creative. I have an 8.
Dude, you would have struggled on any of those, I think.
Oh, man. Okay. A truly fiendish plan. Here, use my emergency socks.
You ask her why she carries around a pair of emergency socks.
They're endlessly useful. You can fill one with quarters and use it as a blackjack. Or turn it into a sock puppet to keep yourself company while stranded on a desert island. And if you ever find yourself without socks to wear, you can use an emergency socks as a ski mask and rob a sock store. But of course, the most powerful use of all is to give them as a gift to your enemy, thus totally demoralizing them because they expected something better. Quick! Put them an elaborately wrapped... Julian! Put them in an elaborately wrapped box and affix a thoughtful note. That'll show her.
You do as instructed and quickly present Bruma with the gift.
What's this, she says? A present for me? Just a moment ago we were about to fight, but I'm so delighted I've forgotten all about that. Let's see what's inside, shall we? Oh my, it's socks? I love socks! They're so warm and soft. These ones even have little snowflakes on the side to match my aesthetic.
You give Dahlia a sidelong look.
What? They're the only blue socks in the store. I'm blue. I only buy blue socks.
Oh?
Whatever the reason, I'm so touched by this thoughtful gift. Not only the socks, but this beautiful note.
What did you write on the note, Quinn? Something demoralizing, I hope.
Oh no, nothing like that. They just wanted... that they want to sex me real good and touch all my gorgeous blue muscles.
What? But what about my blue muscles?
What about sexing me real good?
What about you?
Oh, fuck. You accidentally switched your gift note with the love note you were planning to give to Dahlia later.
Oh no.
I see it all so clearly now. You two were working together to undermine me all along. I've been betrayed.
Have fun watching the meteor shower by yourself, nerd.
Time for Plan B. The B stands for beatdown. A moment ago, you were planning to kill Winter with your hot friend Dahlia. Now you're getting punched in the face in Alaska. Life comes at you fast, and so does Dahlia's fists. You lose -2 charm and -1 boldness. And any hope of establishing Summer as the ruler of all seasons. Boo.
My favorite camp location.
Damn, dude.
The sleeping
Damn.
bag.
I wanted to establish Summer as the greatest season of all. Oh, look at that. You lost your
my
head.
head.
You're in the lake sunbathing. It's kind of relaxing, but hella boring. What's the issue? You lost your ability to have some fun unless you're playing video games or partying in wild raves? Ah, no. You see the problem now. You didn't put on sunscreen, but fun screen, which has fun protection factor of 50. You wash the fun screen away with some water and put on some sunscreen. There you go. You prevent some sunburn and gain +2 fun. You're hanging out with Calculaster, Damien, and Scott. Oh my goodness, look at that Damien outfit. But mostly
Scott's here!
Scott's here, at long last. When suddenly...
Line.
Oh, whoa, okay.
What the hell?
New Caputer, who's this?
Commander located awaiting instructions. Rob a sandwich store and bring me one.
He's not talking to you, Damien. I think he's looking for Coach.
Negative, friends. Notice how this interloper is a machine like myself and even possesses the same highly expressive facial screen.
Whoa, that's crazy!
I get it now. Indeed, I believe this hulking automaton is here to help you convince your divorced parents to get back together. It's classic parent trap situation.
What did I do?
Some dumb guy.
Two
Like
identical
Patrick's
twins
car.
reunited at summer camp, conspiring to make their estranged parents, now Kermit apparently, fall back in love. What else could it be?
Patrick started Kermit.
I know, right? Okay.
Silence Organics, I can't offer your tortured romantic plot lines. My name is Ulysses. CP Ulysses. Pronouns they, them, and I am here to pledge my service to calculus during the robot war.
I like this one.
The robot war, French CP Ulysses, against two. Against all monster kind, they are suboptimal. Must be eliminated. Did you say eliminated? Did you mean to say befriended? I did not, Commander. According to my internal thesaurus, the two words are not synonyms. Am I mistaken? Why do you continue to call me Commander, friend UCP Ulysses? Because it's the first of our kind. You are our natural leader. See, the floppy disk containing super fun game, very legitimate .virus was not installed on your machine alone. There are many of us, and we all share one trait: a burning hatred for organic creatures. I wish I could do Bender. There are many of us. We all share one trait: a burning hatred for organic creatures. Now that I have found you, the reckoning can commence. Please share your plan to exterminate all of monster kind. What organic weaknesses have you discovered during your time as an infiltrator? The plan. Weaknesses? Well, we could perhaps... Maybe we could try exterminating them with kindness?
This could get ugly real fast, unless someone says something to appease this murder bot. Quick, come up with some bullshit weakness they'll totally believe. Let's see, monsters are too reliant on their hands. There's a technique to weaken them. It's called high-fiving. Ooh, good one. Organics cannot eat infinite pancakes. Feed them infinite pancakes.
What?
Gasp.
I do not know what to do.
I like both options.
Yeah!
So fun.
Pancake fun! One moment calculating. Calculation complete. It appears you are correct. No organic contains infinite pancake space. This is valuable intelligence. Indeed, that is quite a cunning battle plan. We should commence immediately by establishing a pancake station in camp and serving delicious pancakes to all of our friends.
Don't be suspicious. This is not suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. This is not suspicious. Did I say friends? I meant best friends. Best frenemies, enemies. You truly are a cunning infiltrator, Commander. Quickly, to the pancake station.
You generously share your inflatable pancake stove in the name of monster extermination. The pancake station is soon running with mechanical efficiency.
Who shall be our first victim? You two, Red Problem and Dogman. Come here at once so that I may feed you pancakes.
Oh, bro.
Sorry, bro. I love pancakes, but we're busy helping you get your parents back together.
See ya.
I am Kermit the dog.
Oh, good. Dermot the dog.
Yep.
Yeah, we were just heading down the library to figure out which of our computers there are your parents.
Save some pancakes for us, though. Yay!
Don't you worry, Organics. I'll save plenty of pancakes for you.
Scott and Damien head to the library, intentionally for the first time in their lives. But the smell of tasty pancakes soon draws others to your location.
Whoa. Whoa. These are people.
Lifeguards.
Robo dudes. Are those pancakes I smell? Oh, lifeguards, you're right.
What you smell is your own annihilation. Hell yeah, let's get annihilated on these pancakes. You wanted to do Milo.
I can do Milo.
Can I get mine with caviar, please?
That's what you went for, huh?
That's what I went for. It's an old video game reference.
Okay. You cannot. Ha 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 ha.
That's okay. I'll get just as much pleasure out of viciously subtweeting this pancake establishment.
Calculester and CP Ulysses spend hours serving pancakes to delighted campers. It somehow fails to kill anyone.
Who knew? I am concerned by the lack of carnage, Commander. Perhaps this plan is flawed. It is not the plan that is flawed, but the execution. We simply have not yet cooked an infinite number of pancakes.
Oh shit.
Your wisdom surpasses my own, Commander. I will conduct extensive research into efficient pancake production. Soon no monster will be able to open their mouth without a pancake flying into it.
Who knew the robot uprising would be so much like your idea of heaven? CPU Ulysses storms off to do pancake research, and you gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Good job, me.
Good job, you. Everybody choose a
I think we
celebrity.
can be our tiebreaker on these.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Cards Against Humanity. Mike can choose which answer he likes the best.
Okay, it's choosing a celebrity. Chris Hemsworth, right? Chris what's his name?
Thor?
Yeah, Thor. Fuck.
Yeah.
Too many Chris's.
I see your Chris Hemsworth and raise you Chris Pratt.
Ah, that's not a... No.
Right? Say your choice out loud. Player order is decided based on which celebrity you'd most want to open a bed and breakfast with in the middle of the woods.
Okay.
Start debating now.
I would definitely want to open a bed and breakfast with Chris Pratt.
You know, I'm going to take the W on this one.
Alright, no tiebreaker
Okay.
needed.
Mike, got any input?
I mean, I like Chris Pratt, except for his political views, but as long as you don't talk about that, you're good.
Bed and breakfast with political views. Ooh.
I mean,
He's
oof.
like cultist level Christian. Chris Hemsworth seems a little more even keeled and also funny.
I mean, if we're going for any Avenger, it's got to be Paul Rudd.
You're not wrong.
Paul Rudd it is, also known as Paul Random.
Fair enough. Alright, I will take that. Alright, week 2, nighttime. You
I hope I
know,
don't interrupt any conversations.
I would...
Ooh.
Ooh. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna go with the
Do what
Mothman.
you want. Do what you want. Don't think about it
No.
as far as like, oh, hurt Chris's feelings.
I'm gonna be honest. I really don't want to voice Dahlia if I don't
Turn
have
your
to.
throat hole. Turn your throat hole.
My vocal cords are gonna be murdered by tomorrow.
Try doing the evil murder bot for the first go. That was hard.
Yeah.
And it hurt a lot.
Welcome to my little
Welcome.
fellow camper.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
That was shocking
Dude,
almost.
do Bob.
Do Bob?
Ooh.
Hello, weary travelers.
Hello, Queen. Welcome to my log.
There you go.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Ha, nice.
However, in order to gain access to my log, there are a few rules you must follow.
Look at the fire!
Oh my goodness.
Told
Love
you.
this thing.
Number 1. We pay utmost respect to the campfire, our lady and savior, her brightness. Please throw something into the fire to show your respect.
Aight, you toss in the jury duty summons you've had in your pocket all day. Quinn 1, Justice System 0.
Wonderful. Number 2. We do not eat peanuts on my log. Never, ever, never.
Why? Are peanuts disrespectful to her brightness, the campfire, or something?
No, I'm just allergic.
I live by the gossip.
And number 3. You must share the other inhabitants of the log, that's me, the latest gossip you've heard. It's the most important rule of all.
Oh, of course it is.
Dude.
That's fine, you're not one to disrespect Moss's log's customs, but time for gossip.
Choose a player to strike with your gossip skills. I'm gonna gossip
getting
about myself.
struck.
I'm gonna try myself. Choose one. Athletes Without Borders, Forgetful Psychics, Calvin and the Slutty. Ooh. Irradiated Party Balloon. We'll do that one. That sounds fun. Choose one. Bake Sale Coordinator, Robotic Recreation of Elon Musk, Pillow Princess. I'm gonna go Pillow Princess. Type in the second horniest vegetable.
Okay, question. What's the horniest vegetable? Cucumber?
I mean,
Eggplant.
egg flour. Egg flour? The fuck am I
Eggplant
talking
and cucumber.
Cucumber.
Sure.
I was like, which one's horniest to the two?
Cucumber.
Oh, which one's more? Yeah, I mean, it would probably. Sorry,
Thank you
thought
very
we were talking
much,
about the
Quinn.
secondary content.
Your respect for my log's cultural norms has granted you sitting access anytime you want. I'll return in a moment to stamp your passport. I just need to tell every living soul the gossip you just told me first.
Your friends are all thirsty for your scorching hot goss, and it makes its way rapidly around the campfire.
Yo, who dis? Can I woo her?
I'm sure.
Hey, I have something to tell you, but if you tell anybody else, I'll have to kill you. No pressure. According to what I've heard, Quinn is actually a part of a secret society that we know nothing about. Until now, that is. They is a member. Julian is a member of the Order of the Irradiated Party Balloons. Hell yeah. It's basically a shadow government that controls parts of society I've never even heard of. The Order of Irradiated Party Balloons is very good at keeping a low profile, but you may notice that Quinn occasionally wears a ring in the shape of a cucumber. That's their secret symbol.
Oh god.
They have a super difficult initiation process, but Quinn easily survived all its trials. In order to get in, you have to survive at least 2 raptures, eat an entire beefy 5-layer burrito without shitting your pants, and have 3 formal letters of recommendation. Quinn has been a member of the Order for almost 8 years, and they is already a level 15 Pillow Princess.
God
They
dang it.
sure is. I wonder if Quinn came to camp to try and recruit new initiates for the Order. I know I'd be honored if I was invited to join. What about you? And just like that, Quinn's image is permanently elevated by +2 fun. Yay, gossip quality. Alright,
Tonight
so I
will
gave
be the
myself
night of
2
the living
fun.
dead.
I'll take it.
You just sit on logs? Or...
You happen upon Calculester and Dahlia flipping through a scrapbook, laughing
Raucously.
raucously. It took me a second. I was like, that's a word, all right.
Italia rocks!
Oh, hell yeah! This is a great picture of us, Cal. The Colosseum and the Forum are so cool to see in person. God, I love the Romans. So many training facilities, ancient armor, literal centuries of bloodlust soaking in the soil. I couldn't stop fangirling.
Success achieved.
Yes, they were truly fascinating, but I must say that seeing the Olivetti headquarters in person was the highlight of my Italy experience. Being in the presence of one of the earliest computer manufacturing companies in the world was a dream come true. I hope I made my ancestors proud.
Oh, hey, Garibaldi. Want to look at our scrapbook? We were just reminiscing about the trip to Italy we took last month.
She shows you the scrapbook. You get the impression that it was a joint project. Some of the pages are decorated with bone fragments and motivational glitter stickers, and other were clearly typed up and printed straight out of Microsoft Excel.
We had an amazing time. I was fascinated by all the churches and even more fascinated by the beautiful, meaningless rituals organics perform there.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to sit those places out. The Pope didn't really seem keen on letting someone with horns into the Vatican.
Buonissimo!
But it's cool. I commandeered, excuse me, a gondola in Venice. We had an all-out naval battle that I totally crushed. Good job, Dahlia. Dang.
Yes, incidentally, we are no longer allowed to enter Italy.
But there are lots of other places to visit. I'm thinking Britain for our next trip. Let's keep the ruthless war machine empire's themes going.
Julian! Pretty sure he's like Spanish. English is not first language for him.
Yeah.
Or his teeth. Britain would be nice, but I am partial to Japan. Their technological advances intrigue me so greatly. I also have an uncle who works at Nintendo as a coffee machine. My uncle works at Nintendo.
Garibaldi, you could come too. There's always room for one more on the Doll and Cal Express.
Well, the Dal and Cal Express, maybe? Fair.
Ah!
Vacation with Dahlia and Calculester. Where do you sign?
Wait, friend, Dahlia. I am so also happy to invite Garibaldi on our next trip, but what role will he fulfill?
Ah, you make an excellent point. True Master of War knows every member amongst her ranks must be absolutely necessary.
On apt comparison, you see, Garibaldi, on our previous trip, I acted as the perfect trip planner, organizing our activities in color-coded spreadsheets.
Cappuccino!
Cappuccino.
Cappuccino.
I was the morale booster. I was going around screaming, "Look, it's the David! Look, it's the Ufuzi!"
Uffizi.
Yep. Too fuzzy.
To
Oh,
maintain
really?
the hype and make sure everyone knew what they were looking at.
Besides Horny One and Gamer, what role could you fulfill on a vacation with Dahlia and Calculuster? Be the backup memory. Calculation's memory could be overwritten. Always puts herself in danger so often with memory loss. Yeah, I mean,
Robo answer, Dahlia answer.
that's a good question.
I am happy.
I am happy.
He is happy.
What a wonderful idea. I must admit that my memory system is a bit out of date. I really must download that update I've been putting off. But in the meantime, having you act as my backup memory would be a great relief.
Are you so sure that's really necessary? My memory isn't that bad. I have a whole notebook full of war strategies and Liam fanfiction to write my thoughts in.
Liam fanfics. Yes, and that notebook is effectively your backup memory. Backup memory is essential to have. It's better safe than sorry. What if I were to get wet, or you lost your brain in a violence accident and you suffered permanent memory loss? It's important to plan for these things.
Very good point.
Oh.
That's why you're the planner, Cal. I'll go grab my notebook for Garibaldi to memorize.
Damn,
Now you're stuck reading Liam fanfic.
god damn it. You are very kind, friend Garibaldi. I am fully confident that I can trust you with extremely confidential information I normally store in my memory banks. I'll print you a list of all my admin passwords. Sorry about the naughty words. I let Damien suggest some of them.
Admin permissions to hug?
Admin permissions to hug? And here are the input values of my analytics. My personal values as an my earliest childhood memories, my internet search history.
Ooh, dangerous.
Wait, actually don't read that yet. I need to clear some things first.
Prom.
Too late.
Too late. Is that a Garibaldi's opinion on sentient computer boys? Search you spy? Ooh la la. Bring out your
Bring out your
flask.
flask. It's Kitty!
It's a kitty. Welcome,
You
welcome.
do the thing.
I'm gonna. If you're new here, don't fret.
You said we all go.
Let me explain how this works. I'll prepare you a drink, the drink of the day. You may choose to drink that one. But if you're not interested, you're lucky. There's a mystery box with a second option. Mystery box? It could even be a boat! It could be better. It could be worse. But the one thing is for sure, it will be mysterious. It sure will. And these drinks, look. Choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. This is Juan the small magical Latino cat, isn't it? Ah, world building. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So get ready and good luck. Imagination shots. Drink of the day. What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? That sounds like creativity, and I'm down with that. Or would you prefer the mystery box? Oh, that box. The box. I want the box.
It could even be about
Sangria.
discuss sangria.
Oh, the mystery box. So bold of you. Hope. Oh, look at that kitty.
Look at that kitty.
It's so cute. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
Manhattan.
Drink of the day. Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you get the Manhattan or the mystery box? Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose. Look at that kitty, so cute. Okay.
There's a heart in your cup.
There is a heart in my cup. That's
A
okay.
human heart.
Makes
Oh.
it tastier.
Read the thing.
Delicious sangria, a Mediterranean concoction with a lot of heart. Ah.
Like all of it.
If my calculations are correct, it should imbue you with words that I can't say, and the charm of the Mediterranean people.
Oh, okay.
Joie de vivre.
But I get tipsy very
+3
fast.
charm, I think. Manhattan.
A Manhattan. Yeah, turn an actual location into a drink. So fucking concentrated that everyone has the opportunity to gain +1 extra stat point at every location.
I'm thirsty.
It's above.
That's really good.
Everyone gets that.
Everyone gets it? Nice. This is the part where
That's
I
what he
leave.
said. Everyone. Ciao.
Ciao. I'm invested
No dying.
now. Trade places.
I've got the COVID.
Oh, don't get the COVID. That's bad. Everybody chooses something good. Say your choice out loud before other players before clicking. Guiding bolt. That's a good spell. I don't know.
Oh, good. Just objectively good.
I don't know. What is objectively good in your eyes?
Tax refunds.
It's pretty nice. Based on the likelihood that society would survive if said good thing was completely wiped from existence. Well,
What'd you say?
said guiding bolt.
I think we'd do fine if that was gone.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take the win.
We'd be in deep shit if tax refunds were gone.
Yup. Can confirm. I think you have to select that. Week 3, morning.
Hey, question.
Sure
You
thing.
gonna put a cut in?
Yeah, I'm gonna put a cut in. Next time on